They will tell you that victory is found at the finish line, a fleeting moment of glory captured in a photograph. But I am here to tell you, they are wrong. Victory is not a destination. It is the very ground beneath your feet, on a path you must choose to walk. I've seen it countless times, standing here at the precipice of the great Sunstone Valley. Watching the start of the annual trial, it isn't just a race. It's a mirror that reflects the soul of every person who dares to stand at the starting line. All around, the stands are filled with thousands of spectators, their cheers like a distant ocean tide. They watch, they comment, they critique, but their hands will never hold the prize. They will never feel the burn in their lungs or the triumph of overcoming an obstacle. This is the first and most fundamental truth of success. You cannot win if you do not play. Action is the great divider between the dreamer and the doer. The medal is never, ever awarded to the spectator. Just by showing up, by lacing your boots and stepping into the arena, you have already surpassed the majority. You have chosen to act. As the starting horn blares, two figures always emerge in my mind, representing the two paths of ambition. The first is Kael, gifted, powerful, a natural athlete. He explodes from the line, a blur of motion, leaving everyone in his dust. He believes success is a solitary pursuit, a testament to his own inherent strength. Then there is Lena, not the fastest, not the strongest, but her eyes burn with a different kind of fire. It's a vibrant energy, a positive attitude that seems to create its own light. Energy, you see, is not just a physical resource. It is the currency of engagement. Lena smiles at her fellow competitors. She offers a word of encouragement. She runs with an open heart. Her positivity is a force multiplier, creating an aura of excitement and possibility around her. Kael runs with his muscles. Lena runs with her spirit, and that makes all the difference. The race is long, winding through treacherous canyons and across windswept plateaus. It's here that the second truth reveals itself: perseverance. I've observed that people in life, as in this race, fall into three categories. First, there are those in the stands, the ones who do nothing. Second, there are those who start with a burst of enthusiasm like Kael, but when the path grows steep and their initial strength wanes, they falter. They find a comfortable spot in the shade and convince themselves they've done enough. And then there is the third type, the rarest breed. They are the ones like Lena who see it through to the end. They understand that fatigue is temporary and that the finish line is a promise you make to yourself. A winner is not someone who never feels like quitting. A winner is someone who feels it, acknowledges it, and keeps going anyway. Halfway through, the competitors reach the great chasm, an impassable gap with a simple, cruel challenge. Build a bridge from the materials provided. Kael arrives first, alone and arrogant. He scoffs at the idea of needing help. He struggles with the heavy planks and tangled ropes, his frustration mounting with every failed attempt. He is the embodiment of the old saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. But he was about to learn the second half of that wisdom. Soon Lena arrives, not alone, but with a small group she has gathered along the way through a collaborative spirit. They don't see an obstacle, they see a puzzle. One person is good with knots, another has a keen eye for structure, and Lena is the leader who unites them. Together, they construct the bridge in a fraction of the time it would have taken any one of them. As they cross, they move with a shared strength, a testament to the profound power of teamwork. If you want to go far, you must go together. Great victories are never a solo performance. They're a symphony of cooperation. Kael's failure was not a lack of talent, but a trap of the mind, the I-know-it-all trap. His natural ability became a blinder, preventing him from seeing the value in others. He possessed one of the three essential factors for success, but was missing the other two. To truly win, you need the right mindset, the right strategy, and the right action. Kael took action, but his mindset was flawed. He believed his talent was enough. His strategy was non-existent beyond running hard. Lena, on the other hand, embodied all three. Her mindset was one of humility and collaboration. Her strategy was to build a team and conserve energy for the real challenges, and her actions were deliberate and effective. Success isn't about being the smartest or strongest person in the room. It's about being the one most willing to learn, adapt, and work with others. An average person who takes action with the right strategy will always outperform the lone genius. As Lena and her team neared the finish line, they saw a competitor stumble and fall just short of the end. They could have rushed past, securing their individual places. But their goal had become something more than just finishing. They had set their sights beyond the finish line. They paused, helped the fallen runner to their feet, and they crossed the line together, arms linked. They understood that true winning isn't about beating others. It's about lifting them up with you. Don't let the finish line be your final destination. Always set higher demands for yourself, to define victory on your own terms of integrity, compassion, and shared triumph. So, I ask you, as you stand before the starting line of your own life, your own ambitions, your own challenges, what kind of race will you run? Will you stay in the stands, a mere spectator to your own potential? Or will you take that first, decisive step of action? Will you run with a spirit of positive energy, persevere when the path gets tough, and learn to build bridges with others? The world doesn't need more gifted people who fail alone. It needs dedicated, passionate souls who understand that the greatest achievements are born of shared effort. The race is waiting. Begin.